How many cutscenes are in this game?
Oh, she's sleeping. Shush.
Alright, now we start Sky Battalion.
Oh, I like this level as well. It just stood out.
It's a
'Cause,
pretty
like,
cool level.
Because like the hub, quote unquote, is like affected by your progress, so that's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Whoa.
See, this game has cool ideas. Like I don't know, like it kind of makes me wish we would get more 2D platformers that aren't like New Super Mario generic bros or like Sonic the Hedgehog 4 quality control.
Oh,
Like, you know.
that's true, yeah.
How
I
about
think,
just Sonic quality control?
well, recently
It's true.
we've been having I think we've been having sort of a resurgence of 2D platformers in a way.
Okay, well, I don't want
Well-
to see any more indie ones though. It's getting old.
Because we've had Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Oh, you mean like from actual like companies?
Shovel Knight.
Well, it's indie.
This game.
I think that's it. Well, okay. It's,
I'm
no,
not
no,
making a very
there-
strong argument, but like,
Meme
no,
run.
no. Oh, I need to get that. There have been a lot of 2D platformers. The thing is I don't appreciate how. Because okay, it's like how with you both know Hat in Time, right?
yes.
Hat in Time, Max, you know it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Hat in Time Kickstarter came out, everyone was like, "Great!" and it got like $1 million in funding. No, I think $1 million or something like that in funding.
It got a lot.
It got a lot, yeah, just like Mighty Number 9. Except the difference is people don't regret funding Mighty Number 9 right now, or they don't regret funding Hat in Time.
Yeah.
But
Failed burn. I'll still
well,
accept
because
it.
there's good, whatever. There's good people behind Hat in Time. But anyways, after Hat in Time came out, the Kickstarter, it was like everyone had their own Kickstarter of like, I'm making a 3D game based on these games, and it would show like Banjo-Kazooie and Super
What
Mario
was it
64.
about, like a pangolin or something?
A
Pangolin. Pangolin? Is that what they're called? I don't know. There was this one Kickstarter you showed us. This game
Oh.
is 3D platformers.
Wait, what?
It was like this game where you're rolling around. I think it started
Rolling
with...
Torque.
Yeah, Rolling Torque.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. Dan, wait, were you there?
Yeah.
I thought it was only Chase and Max.
No, I remember Rolling Torque.
Oh, it was. Whew. Like, I hate how, and it happened a lot worse with the 2D indie games after Shovel Knight. Because Shovel Knight, you know, it came out and like everyone like loved it. It was a considered game of the year for a lot of people. But then like, I don't know. I
Rolling
guess people
Torque
thought.
was considered Game of the Year?
No,
No,
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Okay,
No,
okay.
not Rolling Torque didn't even get funding. That was the beta.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even reach its funding goal.
Surprisingly.
Oh, surprisingly. But like then, you know, with indie games, like I guess what was the first 2D indie game? Shovel Knight?
The first 2D indie game.
But like the one that
I don't think you can
sparked it.
pinpoint that.
No, but like the one that sparked like the whole.
It
like,
definitely
Kickstarter.
wasn't Shovel Knight, because they've been doing it before.
Because I know Hat in Time like sparked the 3D one where it's like we're making an N64 collectathon.
Oh,
They'd
okay.
always sort of been. Oh, here, Spade, by the way.
Thanks for the tip. Now get
Spade is the brother.
Of Princedale.
Okay.
They don't ever really explain why he's not with the royal family, but he isn't.
So why is he? Wait, why is he fighting if he's like avenging his father? Aren't we?
Because
doing
he
the
still
same?
loved his father. I mean, it's his father. He just doesn't.
But aren't we doing the same?
Well, you'll learn why. He doesn't trust Lilac and Carol anymore.
Why?
Because they used to be
What?
They used to be a part of the same group, but then Lilac and Carol left the group, and there are things that went down where he doesn't trust them anymore. He's a really easy boss, by the way.
Story.
Fun fact: when you play as Carol, you don't ever fight him on this stage. So I don't know. You fight
Really?
instead. You fight that helicopter.
Oh. I guess that's the cool touch.
So now we're going on to the third ship. The Earth ship. They're all based on elements, I think.
Yeah, there's wind, I think. Yeah, this is
There
Earth,
was
and
the
then
metal
I'll get
ship, and then I can't remember.
I know
what
there's
the
a wind
second
one.
one. Fire ship, actually. I
Fire.
think.
It was fire.
Was there?
Yeah, it was fire.
Fire.
The one I was just on was fire.
Earth, metal.
Oh, I thought there was wind.
No.
There was a cool Reddit post. It was like Amazon has fire, Google has Earth. Wow, what was the other one? I think Apple has air.
Aqua.
Or who?
Apple has aqua, but they also have air. That's true.
Yeah, Apple has air, and then Microsoft should create something about water. That was cool. Reddit's cool. But anyways,
Oh no, yeah, Microsoft like they have arrow. Never mind.
they have arrow.
It's the effect that they use. It's the word that they describe the effect that the transparent windows. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please, I need.
Transparent windows?
Please.
What are you talking
Oh.
about?
I have no idea.
I don't even know.
No, arrow. It's the effect where like your windows are transparent and you can see what's behind them.
What?
But people turn it off for streaming and stuff
What?
because it makes their computer run smoother.
Is there like a hidden ability on my computer that I don't
What?
know
No,
about?
it's your windows, not windows. The windows themselves.
Yeah. You can look through them?
Okay, so we're coming up on this mini boss.
Please.
This is a very interesting mini boss when you're not Carol, because Carol can climb walls, and Lilac needs to wait until this little thing comes down so she can hit it.
Well,
And then
oh,
a
okay,
fun
that
thing
was easy.
occurs because you need to get up there.
Oh, yeah, this was...
And I had a bit of trouble. Like, for some
Okay, well,
reason, that took me a while. Like, I don't know why. There are parts with the Dragon Dash that actually get worse later on in the
Oh.
game. So, just brace yourself for that.
Hallelujah.
Now we've done all 3 ships. And back on the hub,
Boss.
here's Prince Dale
I like-
on his peacock.
Wait, what? Okay.
He has... Okay. Royalty, I guess. I don't know why he would
This
select a
boss...
peacock. Did you just mega jump?
No, it's because I jumped and spun.
You
I
bounced
jumped
on him?
and span. I jumped and spun, and hit his head, so it boosted me up because I was spinning. It didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
Oh.
This boss is really easy. He has a really
Yeah.
predictable pattern. Because he's one of the really easy bosses of the game.
I can't argue with that.
You just watch that skill just stand in place there. The only real threatening attack he has is that blue ball.
Well, but you can predict that as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't do that much damage either, so
Does it?
it really doesn't.
Oh, I remember having trouble with blue ball until I like.
There's
learned
also
blue
a
ball.
life capsule on here, so.
Oh yeah, you can just go get that.
And here I prematurely jumped, but whatever. It has cool music too. And then there's this tailwind thing. It's really good music. I like it.
I was gonna say something about Prince Daryl.
Dale.
Prince Dale.
We're reaching the end. He's on red, which means that really he doesn't have much to go. And then this
Did you
happened.
No.
actually- Did you? Can I say I'm ashamed of you? No. I did.
And so I did that without a hitch. And we beat Prince Dale.
Yeah.
And everything was
I
fine.
Swear.
wonder what happens
You're
if he
about to
pushes you
do
off the
that
platform.
again?
Look, the way that the way that worked, I really had.
You jumped.
Yeah, but there was honestly at that point I had no way to recover. because
could
when Lilac
run.
does her Cyclone, there's no, because it uses up energy, so I couldn't Dragon Dash immediately. So I had to wait, and by the time I could Dragon Dash, I was already far
No,
gone.
you could have just Dragon Dashed without even jumping.
Well, at that point, like, I didn't think I was going off, but things happened so fast that I didn't have time to react, like, the right way, so I went spiraling off.
Why is she crouching? You can't walk.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were
Homeless
all
girl.
needed.
Now she's in the water. Why is she... I don't...
No wonder Brevon's gotten away with everything.
I skipped. I don't know why, because I think my thumb slipped, but...
How far is the closest city?
Your thumb slipped like several times.
No, because sometimes
Guy an update on our situation.
I don't know what happens when I move my thumb, but it like moved downwards, and my controller's really sensitive, so it just skipped through the
Things have been
text.
Pretty crazy so far, huh? Yeah. How long have you been away from your parents?
There are moments like that where I like delay,
Feels like a really
because I didn't
long
realize it was
time.
over,
And
which
you've
is
been
just
alone
another
for
reason why I
years
wish it would
since.
auto text.
Wait, so it doesn't
auto-advance.
play on its own?
This doesn't
No,
sound
I wish it would auto advance.
Oh. You would think that you could just, like, have it play on its own, like, as soon as the clip finishes, it moves on to the next one, but
How about we have a
I don't know.
girls' night out?
because they're all voice acted.
You mean
Mm-hmm.
a play date?
I mean, I guess it makes sense,
Something
because
like
if
that.
you're not listening to the
Try out
voice
some
acting,
dresses,
you would still want to
or
read
maybe
it,
buy a
but
huge
I don't know.
plate of sushi and
Yeah.
just pig out.
Mila's gonna die, isn't she?
Ew. Can she come too?
Good luck getting her a
put dress on.
quadrathon.
Hold on, she's... Her tail!
Like that. Great.
Return to the tail.
I'm not even joking. You can't not see it. Look!
Trees!
You can't not see it. Are you...
Now we come to Shang 2.
How did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dave
How the negotiations fare. That's literally what I hear from his voice actor.
I see.
He's not one of the better ones.
He deserves to know.
He deserves to know.
Well, he's doing like a tough guy accent.
He
a tough guy
deserves
like
to know.
voice.
I don't like her voice actor either, on the right. She's just an annoying character in general.
Good greetings to you, Magister.
The Magister's awesome, though. Just listen to his voice.
The Kingdom Stone.
Yeah.
Someone else has it.
Brevin threatens the Kingdom Stone, which is basically this world's life
He's been
source.
manipulating the
Without the Kingdom
frequency
Stone,
of
the planet would kind of just... There would be no energy, so...
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait, don't touch it.
This is
Why?
kind of why I feel like she's a
Theory
bitch.
you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
You will
Don't touch it!
explain, Magister. I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
Well, there's
This
more
is nothing
similarities
but
to
an attempt
Sonic
for
than
Mayor
we...
Zhao to cover up
than meets the
atrocities
eye.
he committed against our kingdom stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story.
Hey, no.
You can't resist money, Sasha
This
Lila.
enters
And you
how
were
they are
because
related to Spade.
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft, the Red Scarves.
What?
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Magister, we're no longer members of the
Magister,
Scarves.
okay.
It was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
all the kingdoms have a
They
different
really
like
had
form
to
of government.
survive.
Shuigang has a monarchy. Shang 2 has...
Make sure the commander
I don't know what you call it, but he's like the... He has like divine right, sort of, which is sort of like a monarchy, but it's more like mystical.
We don't have
And
time for
then
this.
Shang Mu has the mayor, who's elected. So I think that's a little cool thing.
That stupid panda girl.
So now they're in
She's a
jail.
panda.
We can't let the guards
Yeah, she's a
hear
panda.
us. Now let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here.
Wait, where's Torque?
He's in a different cell.
You got any bright
Oh,
ideas?
well, I guess it's like boy-girl.
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guard?
Carol, we don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll I told you, we can't leave.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those like gags where Mila's just like,
Oh, I got
"Hey
it.
guys, over here."
First we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. And then when they, this way!
Yep.
Huh? Well, that makes it easy. Let's go. Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect.
Well, even if one of you is missing.
For the team! The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
Now,
Yeah.
a bit of a tease. You don't actually get to play as Mila, but you can't play as Mila until because you can't play as Mila unless you're in classic mode. But they are coming out with DLC soon with a Torque story and a Mila story, so I'm gonna be able to play as Torque in the future.
Yeah, I'll get you, Commander.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible.
Wait, so who's the
without
panda
explosive
person right now?
The panda, General Gong and Nira are like,
No. This panda person.
that's Prince Dale. He's not a Kanda. A Kanda? He's not a panda.
a Kanda. He's not a Kanda.
He might be a panda. I don't know. These are the pandas. I know that. I don't know what
Oh.
Prince Dale is.
Well, there goes that. I'm
It's not quite
sorry.
concrete
Wait!
what they all are.
Tell the Magister I want to confess.
What?
Very well.
Oh, what? Yeah, she is kind of a bitch. The way she looked when she said
I have
confess.
an idea.
No, she's just a consistent bitch.
So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
What?
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have
Wait, so
wasted
she's
our
lying
time and
about
resources.
She wants to get
lying?
Torque out
Remain
because
imprisoned until I
they
do
can escape
otherwise.
from prison just fine because they're used to it, because they used to be criminals. But
and
Torque,
apologize for the
they can't
trouble
break
I
out Torque
caused.
easily,
Well, make it quick.
so they're gonna let him out
Okay.
first.
I don't know what to say.
Oh,
We
okay.
needed
And then
Shanti's
escape.
support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece.
So why haven't you done it?
And then she
Oh.
does it.
Wait, what?
They don't actually show
What?
because it's not important how they get away. They just
So,
okay.
let me get this straight. They show them eating sushi, but they don't show how she escapes the giant prison.
yeah.
Great.
Well, they sort of
That's
explained how they would do it.
No, they didn't.
Well, yeah, Carol said.
Can I just say I don't know what to say.
So this is this level. I like this level, except for the underwater portions. They're not bad. They're actually some of the better
Is it-
controls I've had in underwater segments.
Isn't it mostly underwater?
Sort of. It depends on where you go, because there's underwater, but there are a lot of segments like these where you're above ground, so it's sort of like half and half. It has good music though. I like it. It doesn't go by that. It's one of my lesser, like. I don't like it as much as most levels.
I mean, I think this is where I think this is like the farthest I've gotten in the game.
What was the last thing you remember doing?
I don't know. I haven't played in a long time because my controller crapped out, so I couldn't play.
Well, I know
But I remember this
know
level.
that you fought the mini boss here.
Oh God, is he like the serpent dude?
No, that's the main boss. I'm talking about the panda girl.
Oh, I fought the main boss then.
The main boss is pretty. See that thing right there is why the physics are the way they are.
I was gonna say, I mentioned this, I think, I was gonna say this in the last part, but I completely spaced out. I don't know if I mentioned this in part 1 or not, but I find it a bit, like, no, I did mention this in part 1, how, like, I find it, like, weird, how, like, if the physics are broken and
Yeah,
not broken,
in
but,
Sonic
like,
4.
weird in this. Yeah, but like in Sonic 4, it's like, which I mean, like, okay, fine. I guess it's sort of bad in Sonic 4 Episode 1, but like in Episode 2, it's like, it's not Sonic 3, it's not good. But like here, it's like, oh, it's perfect.
I can understand.
But like,
I don't know. I don't think it's as intrusive, is the way I look at it.
I guess. Wait, here?
Yeah.
Or... Well, in Episode 1, it was intrusive, but like, people with Episode 2, they're like, oh, it's not like Sonic 3, it's awful. And then here, it's like, oh, it's perfect, it works great, it could be a Sonic game.
There were a lot of other factors to why Sonic 4 didn't do so great, though.
No, I'm not saying it's just the physics, but I'm saying, like, specifically the physics. People were like, it's not good. Like, you can stick to walls, and then here it's like, but it's an advantage.
I can see.
Which, I mean,
where
it
you're
is,
coming from,
but... It's like,
I see what you mean. I think people were just, like, a bit more, like, butthurt because it was supposed to be a direct sequel to Sonic 3.
That's what they... Yeah.
Well, the Sonic fan base is always butthurt, so...
Well, yeah.
Which sounds hypocritical because... Well, I honestly don't think I would say I'm, like, a Sonic fanatic anymore. Just given recent events.
Oh, the damage
I
that has been
found it
done.
increasingly difficult to care, actually.
Yeah, pretty much. Because like after like years of like the next game's gonna be good, you'll see. I'm
Velcro,
just
I
like,
remember
yeah,
you
I
complaining
guess.
about this boss.
Yeah. Okay. I just.
She has an
I
easy
don't know
pattern.
what
I screw up a little bit here and there, but
As long as
literally
it's behind
this is
okay,
her
so I don't
only
remember
pattern.
why I was complaining.
And then she
I
does
don't
the
remember
ice
why I was
thing.
complaining. Oh yeah, this is where I told you I wish there was like a counter / dodge mechanic or like shield or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is where I told you I remember now because I was like I really wish you could like dodge or like roll or counter or something like it's Smash. But you can't, and I can sort of see why you can't, but I thought like not just because of that boss, but like I feel like it would be sort of cool
Yeah.
to have that. It would sort of like ruin the purpose of the shield power up, but meh. Like not like a shield you can just spam, but like sort of like the Smash shield, how it runs out, but like quicker. Like you have like 1 second to pull it
could.
off. Like I feel that would play well in a platforming game in general, not just this game. Especially this game though, because like the boss is like you have to learn the pattern, and that takes time, and that time like kills you.
Well, I don't think they're extremely hard to learn.
They're not extremely hard. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I've had like moments with the bosses where I'm like
Some of them are pretty
see the
hard.
pattern, but like because I see the pattern most of the time, but I don't really know how to like. Okay, I guess I can do this then.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Plus they like go really fast, so
I don't know. I don't feel like. I feel like it works fine enough.
I mean, I can't blame. It's one of those instances where like I feel it's the game's fault, but I can't really blame the game because no one else has trouble with it. So
Yeah.
like, as much as I want to, I can't be like, oh, it's the game's fault.
I don't know. They give. Thing is, a lot of the enemies you don't have to fight, and then the bosses that you do have to fight, I feel are designed in a way that it's not exactly necessary.
The levels themselves are fine, but I like every time I come across a boss, it's just been like, all right, I have to find the pattern, I guess, because jump spamming isn't gonna work. Oh, okay, she's all right. Wait, what just happened?
I forgot. I think Torque was doing something. I don't remember.
Okay, because she like froze and then a police took her.
Yeah.
But okay, every boss so far has just been like, okay, I can't really just jump into him, I'm dying, so let me try something else. And then I try to find the pattern, but it takes a while, and then I die. And then by the time I find the pattern, I've
Now
had,
here's a
like, game over.
boss coming up that I actually had to practice quite a bit. The first time playing the game, I had significant trouble with this boss. And I'm actually kind of like I take pride in, like, the run I did of this boss. But he's pretty difficult, especially your first time through, because there were countless deaths on here. Because there goes Torque. That ship, by the way.
Oh, he's...
Point of fun later. Yeah,
He's
he got
kidnapped?
kidnapped. And here's the fan favorite, Serpentine.
Okay, this is the boss that I
He,
hate
right
so
now,
much.
he plays pretty much identical to Fortune Knight. It's when you Dragon Dash, you can, like, toss him around and he's like nothing. It's kind of fun, actually. But if you Dragon Dash when he does
that's
that,
when you
then you can
Dragon
avoid all the bullets. But if you don't have Dragon Dash, you sort of... It's a little bit awkward, and I never pulled it off correctly, but you kind of have to, like, be right next to him. And then there's the first phase down. And then...
This is the phase that I was like, oh god, screw off.
Yeah, I actually had an easier time with this phase, believe it or not.
No, because at this point I just, like, had no health.
Things I was killing are, like, my least favorite enemy in the game. Because you have to down them twice. And the way they shoot, oh, they just become annoying later. But he'll start shooting his little missiles. And honestly, if you can get past the first phase, he's pretty easy. Because then, Mila will throw the little life things, and then you'll be good.
Oh.
And then Mila will start fighting with you, so things become a little bit easier.
Wait, I thought she was in the prison.
No, you all escape
you
together.
escape.
It's just you only really see Lilac.
Really? Okay.
Mac.
I stopped.
What?
I don't even,
okay.
wow. Okay.
And then he goes down.
Ooh, this game. Oh, puppy.
I also like that they don't play music in the more, like... Yeah.
Serious.
They make a cutscene out of sushi. They make
And they
a
also,
cutscene
subtly, they
out
don't
of,
smile.
Them sitting watching television, but they don't explain how they escape.
And that's part 3.
Okay.
Okay, I think this whole thing has just taught us not to record at 4 a.m. ever again.